play out? It seemed like Carlo maybe had the edge there. Did Fox do something in the last week?
No, I wouldn't say that we had any preconceived notion about it. I'd say that maybe that was the general thought based on all the reps that Carlo has had in the games a year ago. He played a lot of football a year ago, did a fine job until he was hampered with that injury. So I would say that Dan has done a great job cleaning his game up. The thing with Dan is, you know, he never was used to really seeing the game from that perspective. You know, he's always been an outside player. I think I'm not exactly sure, but I believe in high school he even played some safety and some outside strong safety style overhang play. So to be in the combat zone, in the box there, and seeing the game from that perspective, you know, is a hard transition. That was tough on him a year ago, but he's cleaned his eyes up, at least up to this point. If it proves to be a problem, then obviously, you know, we know that Carlo can see the game from inside there as you know, being in there his whole life. So.
Have you been pleased with the backup situation behind Manti? Did that improve? I know at the end
It
of the
has
spring.
improved. It has improved. Absolutely, it has improved. That's you know, Anthony, you know, was slowed down by, you know, some nagging injuries that he had to battle through. You know, everyone feels like, you know, he's 100% at this point, and now that he's, you know, full tilt running. You know, we have a functional guy there that, you know, he's smart, he's demonstrative. Part of playing that position, a huge part of playing that position is to get everybody called, aligned, and adjusted, and Anthony can do that. So
going back to Fox and Calabrese, Coach Kelly went so far as to say that Fox wasn't real fond of contact when he first got here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How do you?
I didn't hear what Coach said.
Everybody can verify that he said that, right? How do you teach a kid to be physical in football if he isn't that way when you first coach him?
Boy, I don't think that Dan really ever had contact issues, and from our perspective defensively, Dan has not been a great tackler, but we see people that have trouble tackling, and sometimes it's based on intent to make the tackle, and that's hard to change. That's hard to change. If the player doesn't initially intend to make the tackle, either based on not really enjoying contact or not having self-belief that they can make the tackle, it becomes hard then, no matter how much fundamental work we do with them. To me, Dan Fox was never in that category. That he always intended to make the tackle. He just fundamentally needed to have a lot cleaned up, which is true. So I'm not sure how it was put out there, but I agree with Coach, and I don't necessarily agree with that part of what you guys said, that there was a lack of intent there. I didn't see that.
It sounds like you're